I wanted to learn copywriting. And I remember there was a copywriter I was studying who is a legend in the copywriting space. His name is Gary Halbert. He said, if you want to become a really good copywriter, what you need to do is go and find sales letters written by the greatest copywriters of all time. He said, don't just read them and study them. He's like, literally get out a pad of paper and hand write it. Like write the headline that they wrote, and then write the intro copy and the lead and then the subheadlines and everything. He said, if you spend 3 or 4 hours actually physically hand writing out the sales letter, you're gonna know it at a deeper level, understanding why they use every single word because you've had to physically write out every single one. It's not just reading a book and dabbling, it's going deep and really trying to understand the people who are the best in the world, what do they do and how do they do it differently.
The term for what he's describing here is called copy work. It's where you take an ad or you take an article and you literally rewrite it by hand. Yes, you could type it out. That also works too, but rewriting it by hand is absolutely the best. And what happens is if you're copying someone's really great ad, you start to notice the type of punctuation they use. You start to notice the spacing they use between their sentences. You start to notice when they put character breaks, when they put paragraph breaks, how they divide up the content, when they use bullet points. You learn all these things subconsciously just by hand copying their ad. So I actually have blog posts on this where I put out a bunch of different ads and tell people to copy them because they're great ads, and you'll learn a lot about copywriting by simply copying people. When someone first learns the guitar or the piano, you know what they do? They copy other songs that have already been written. And then once you get good at that, you can make your own stuff.